On all my fellow Karatbars affiliates, more specifically my Team Synergy members. I wanted to shoot this quick video for you guys. Excuse the attire, but I will not make any apologies. That's one of the beauties of being your own boss, is you get to dress how you want. I did the suit and tie thing for over a decade, and occasionally I like to just, hang out around the house and dress how I want. But the point of this video is that some of you may have seen earlier on our Team Synergy group page, I posted a post. It's an old Dutch proverb that goes like this: "He who is outside of his door has the hardest part of his journey behind him." I wanted to kind of overemphasize that with you and touch on that just a bit, because for many of you, not all of you, there's a lot of you that are experienced home-based business entrepreneurs or just entrepreneurs in general, but for many of you, this is a first time go at it. And so I wanted to, number one, commend you for taking that leap, and number two, reassure you that you got the hardest part behind you already. You see, for most people, the reason there's such a huge disparity between the wealthy and the not so wealthy, you guys have heard the term coined over and over again, right? 99% of the wealth belongs to 1% of the population. Well, the reason for that disparity and that huge gap is that so many people allow fear, negativity, and cynicism to conquer their thoughts, and they never even get out their front door, right? So to speak. They never even take that first step. That's the hardest part. Now, once that's behind you, like many of you who have just joined within the last few weeks, you have nothing to worry about anymore. The rest is just growing pains. It's no big deal, okay? It's like anything. I compare it to riding a bike, right? You're going to fall. You're going to suffer some scrapes and bruises along the way. But ultimately, you end up learning how to ride, and before you know it, you're a professional. Like a BMX. I've used that analogy time and time again. You're like a BMX professional racer, right? Going up hills and doing backflips and whatnot. Same thing with business, okay? You're not going to learn everything all at once. It's just not going to happen. It takes time, okay? It takes patience. It takes fortitude. It takes a lot of things. But what's the alternative? The alternative is continuing to do what you've been doing all this time, right? Which is going to work, working for an employer that doesn't pay you what you're truly worth, trading time for money. In other words, spending valuable time away from your loved ones, your family, your children, and not getting to really enjoy the fruits of your labor, right? So, Karatbars, I'm really not sure if all of you quite grasp this yet, and that's why I wanted to do this video, is because you really don't realize the opportunity that is in front of you at this moment. I'm not sure if you guys grasp it, because it took me a while. It took me a few times to really look at the video, really get in depth with the comp plan to really understand what I have in my hands right now and what you guys have in your hands as well. We have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to create life-changing money in as little as 12 weeks. Now, that's just where the bar is set. It doesn't necessarily that's going to be how long it takes for you to get there. But everybody's goal, everybody's vision or reason for getting Karatbars here is different. For some of you, it may be just to make a few extra $100. For some of you, maybe it was specifically about saving in gold and protecting your family's future. For others, maybe you want to make six-figure income. Whatever it is, it can be done, and it can be done this year. Take a moment to grasp that, like wrap your head around that. That is truly ridiculous, guys. No home-based business, very few can offer you that type of potential in such a short time. So I wanted to congratulate you, and I want you to really understand what you have here. Go for it. Take it by the reins. Do not let go, and go for it. Dive in. Commit yourself for 1 year. 1 year, commit yourself. Do everything that I do. Duplicate what I do. Duplicate my efforts and the efforts of other leaders and top income earners in Karatbars. And watch the doors of success open, the floodgates, and all this potential that you never thought was there come pouring in. All right, so I want you to pat yourself on the back and get excited about this. Have fun with it. Enjoy your time here with Karatbars. Let's get as much gold as we can, right? And be passionate about this and share it with the world, Okay, and plug in, guys. You don't have to reinvent the wheel here. The blueprint is laid out before you. Just plug in and do as we do. Don't just do as successful people say. Do as they do. Just duplicate yourself. Carbon copy. Plain and simple. In the meantime, God is love. I wish you guys the very best, and I'm here for you. I'm accessible. Anytime you need me, reach out to me. Peace.